What's going on, everybody? It's Coffee in the Morning with your boy Don Illuminati. Back with another video. Hey, listen, man. If you're a man of the Most High and you see yourself in your 30s, your 40s, or even approaching your 30s and your 40s, and you find yourself with no family, or you've had a family, been divorced, you had complications through life, and for the last several years, you've been trying to find something new. And what you're realizing is, Most High, he ain't make too many women. Because I'm sitting up here, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on, dog? I'm like, what did the Lord really make all Jezebels, nigga? Like, what's... Because if that's the case, I say, look, brothers, if we doing this for humanity, bruh, we still got to go to war. Civil war. You feel me? It's only thing that's gonna change any of this is a war, bro. And everybody who comfortable, who ain't been going through that, they could care less to have a war because they're living civilized. We talking about the people who ain't getting a part of that civilization, bro. We talking about people who don't get the proper amount of respect, you know what I'm saying, as a person that they are for putting in the work that they do in this world. It seems like anytime you're trying to do something great, all you got is a bunch of heathens around you that want to step on your toes, bro. They don't want to see you do anything good. They don't want to see you have anything nice. They don't want to see you properly structuring your family and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, man. When niggas is pookies and ray-rays, you got everybody want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Women will come and swing by and pick you up, put you in their bins, bring you back to the crib, tell you could stay for a couple months. You ain't even gotta pay, but you know what? You know what happens in those situations, though? They still gonna eventually try to get money out of you. So now you helping paying their way, right? And they could continue to try to keep control over your system because you live with them or you stay with them. Hey, nobody ain't controlling nothing. If I let somebody stay with me, I'm gonna tell you what the deal is, right? If I tell you I deal with certain kind of people, you're not that certain kind of person, you should understand that that's your cue to move up out of my life. That don't mean trying to change me. That don't mean me trying to change you. That means, yo, we two different people. You got to go. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a very bad situation, dog. I'm just talking about somebody like me. I ain't talking about none of these dumbed down men from the Most High. None of these weak and solemnly humble men all the time. Nigga, y'all keep being humble with women. I ain't being humble with shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I tell a motherfucker like it is, bro. You feel me? You a classic hating ass bitch, nigga, that I need up out the way. Cause all you sit here and try to do in my life is try to run and rule me, nigga. But it's kind of hard because every word they coming out their mouth, they damn near got to defend themselves cause I'm already on your head, dog. So how do you flip that around? They can't. They just get scared and run away, bro. Because the thing is, if I wasn't doing that, then I got to deal with a whole bunch of shit that I'm going to have to regulate anyway. And we just going to get into it. We're going to get into it. And I ain't arguing with no woman. I'm going to tell you what the hell it is, and you best be stepping, dog. Because other than that, ain't none of that jumping jacks playing game with me, dog. I'll pull out the strap. I'll put that joint in your face. Tell your dumb ass to calm down, dog. Because niggas like me, we ain't playing no games. It's best for you to just make your way, dog. Make your move. You feel me? I'm gonna tell anybody that. And I'm not trying to be here to sit here and sound violent, bro. But I'm telling y'all, it comes to a point where motherfuckers get sick, dog. And they gonna realize that something needs to be done about it. And we understand that it's a war. So who do we take to war? Well, we take everybody to war who playing against this civilization. If you're not here to bring forth family, structure, right? If you're not here to be organized and be a community person, well, we got to figure out a way to get y'all up out of here. It's, dog, they been here too long. They done got enough passes. They ain't crossing no lines when it comes to the justification system of Babylon. Because Babylon said you could cross all the lines that God told you not to, right? Now when they cross these lines, and those lines are crossed on us. The lines that they gave them the opportunity to cross is crossing men of the Most High, leaders of the community, real righteous men that put in work, hard-working people. You see what I'm saying? And look, this ain't just against women, right? Because we understand there's men and women out here that's demons. We're going to get all y'all at the end of the day. Listen, man, I'm trying to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Don't think that soldiers got picks out here when it's time for war. Y'all been a part of this shit too. So y'all gonna catch all that smoke. Y'all gonna catch the wrath of God. When niggas get busy, we gonna get rid of y'all. Period. All you whoremongers, all you whores, you Jezebels, witches, warlocks, dog, I'm finna get all of you niggas. And I don't care how we gotta get you up out of here. I don't, dog. I'm telling you, I'm representing the justification of the Lord. I'm sick of these motherfuckers playing the games. You play with his system, you playing with us. Now, I'm sick of it. I don't know what all the rest of these quote-unquote Bible thumpers is trying to do, because they're sitting there trying to make themselves look so damn humble every day. Oh, because you got people that tell you, oh, you must not talk like that. You're a man of God. Men of God don't talk like that. Dog, men of God will put your dumb ass in the ground, dog, for disrespecting the word that go against our community. Now, that's what men of God do. Right? 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 Oh, but y'all think it's something else. Well, let me tell you something, dog. Before I get out of this earth, right? The fact that somebody made you live here all these years of your life, and they have oppressed you and deprived you from real life while they sit there and dangle that shit in your face, right? And then you got the people who want to play a part of the system, who want to keep it going, right? This is why a man like me, saying when it's time to take their top off, I'd rather keep that conversation going. I'd rather stay enlightened with that, because I don't need nobody. I ain't trying to dumb down on what we need to do out here. We give it another 5 or 10 years, even your kids ain't gonna be able to make no moves. You ain't gonna have no grandkids. You ain't gonna have none of that. Now, back in the day, right? What made it so fair that our uncles and our grandpops, and they was able to have grandkids and stuff like that, and big families, but all of a sudden we can't. We dealing with the hardest times in life, where everybody needs help and we supposed to be working together, right? But we got to deal with this silly ass Babylonian syndrome that's taken a hold of many women, right? Many women, and then you got these clown ass niggas out here that enables them. That enables them. If you're an enabler, dog, when I catch you, I'm getting you and a woman, straight up. That's all I'm saying. When the time happens, because I don't know how much fucking time we got left, nigga. For me, I'm all out of time. I've been like, look at the Lord, I've been ready to rock out on this mission. You feel me? See, our lives, when you're in your 40s, we almost finished, my nigga. You're trying to get out there and finding a family and finding what you need in life. It's going to become harder to come by, because people get older and they get stuck in their ways. This ain't just about man versus woman thing. This is about evil versus good. And, you know, I don't give a damn if you a weak vessel or not, and you've been taken over by Satan. Something needs to be done now. What shall we do? Well, should we go back to the scriptures? Can we please go back to the scriptures? Or if y'all niggas don't want to uphold the law of God, then why don't we all just put this shit down? Because nothing in that Bible is going to work out for us. Because y'all niggas not even upholding the fucking law. First of all, y'all niggas want Babylon to turn back into the land of Judah, but he told you to get the land back, but you still praying for him to give it to you. He told you what to fucking do. He told you to get it back, nigga. So you want to ask me, you want to ask anybody questions how to get some shit back that was took from you, nigga? Huh? Y'all can't see what y'all losing in life? Y'all don't got the motive to go out there and go take some shit right now, and you know what you need to be taking? Because ain't nothing been took for you, right? Ain't nothing been stripped from y'all, right? You ain't been deprived of nothing, right? So you don't understand what it is to have to go take some shit back, even when God himself told you. He didn't ask you. He told you to take the shit back. Now, why are we taking it back? We taking it back so we can have our position again. We taking it back so we can have our family again. So we can have our structure again. So we can have our law again. His law. His law is our law, because his law works for us. We don't come in there and create any of the laws. We just follow them, and then we supply them to others. If they ain't getting down with the plan, well, we go with what the law says to do. We don't just make up in our head and say, oh, well, that's in the hands of the police officer. That's in the hands of the judge. That's in the hands of laws of Babylon. Really? Y'all leaving in the law of Babylon. They keep on making laws that constantly disrespects your way of living, your building, your foundation, your future, your God, your religion, your everything. Right? Because y'all letting them disrespect our laws. And the way these motherfuckers is moving out here, y'all letting them do too much disrespect when it comes to that too. That's why I said, look, I already tried to tell them, I forewarn these demons. Don't come around my life playing no games with me. You come around playing games with me, I'm going to check that mark off, right? That means it don't got to be time for the apocalypse. When I catch you in due season, right? On my time, on my go. You feel what I'm saying? I'm willing to beat the brakes off you if I got to. If I pull up on you, if I see you, y'all gonna say, just let it go. You saying let it go, saying let everything go, nigga. That's what you saying. You saying let it go is telling the man you shouldn't stand on your masculinity right now. You shouldn't stand on your 10 toes on your rules, on your foundations, on your beliefs. That's what you saying when you say let it go. Let what go? You niggas think we supposed to let this go? This shit's supposed to turn into a full-blown war. Let what go? Let what go? Niggas can't let this go, bro. We gotta come out here every day and live this bullshit ass life, right? Why y'all niggas keep saying, let it go. It ain't worth it. Leave it in the Most High's hands. The Most High is gonna fight your battles. No, he ain't. We're gonna fight his battle. We in the battle for the Lord, nigga. He ain't in the battle for us. Yes, he will fight your battles. And he tells you that he will. He takes you through life. I've seen him fight a lot of battles that I've been having through life. The struggles of the things that I was struggling with in life. The Lord will help fight your battles. He talking about those battles, those spiritual battles, dog. When it come to physical battles, nigga, he ain't talking about that, nigga. If that was the case, he would have fucking helped Jesus out when Jesus was dying on the cross, getting slayed, nigga. Did he help Jesus fight his battle? Huh? Or you gonna tell me, oh, well, that's just the purpose for Jesus to come there and live, and he was supposed to, well, then what the fuck about you then, nigga? Huh? You thought Jesus could come do it and get beat on, but you can't? Huh? Because you think Lord gonna fight your battles, he won't fight Jesus, but he's supposed to fight yours. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. Even Jesus could have got off that cross and handled business, but he knew what the Father's plan was, right? And the Father's plan wasn't to take care of his battle at a particular time, because that's what he called him to go through for his purpose. Y'all know what y'all purpose is? Do you remember the same guy saying to suffer for his sake, but he gonna fight your battles, right? Huh? How many times have you been into a physical altercation and you saw the Lord show up out of nowhere and he just knocked that nigga out for you? Huh? How many times? Cause y'all silly, bro. Y'all be talking silly talk. So we got a battle to get to soon. Y'all waiting for the Lord to show up to do that? I know y'all is. I can hear how y'all talking, and I showed you the scriptures where he told us that's our work to put in, bro. That work was ours. That work is ours to put in. But y'all don't want to do it. Y'all want to sit back and try to just live comfortable. Ain't nothing comfortable about none of this, dog. This life that we got to live, my nigga, ain't nothing comfortable about it, bro. Every step of the way that you making moves, you got 2 to 10 people against you trying to set you steps backwards. They want to make sure that you don't have anything that is valuable to you. Anything. Even if you were to lower your standards on everything. Even if you lowered your standards on everything, just for you to be happy to say, you know what, at least I could go maintain something, right? It's not existent. It's not existence. It's like these people are in sync, and when one turns off, the other turns on. And when that one turns on, that one picks up the last task that the last person was trying to do. They're trying to stop you from having any amount of fucking happiness in your life, dog. And I don't get it why the Most High would even continuously allow these type of things to happen, because of the fact is, we know, all right, we could blame the people, but then at the end of the day, let's say we don't even blame the people. Let's say because they're ran satanically by a satanic realm. Let's just blame the satanic realm then. Well, how the hell is the Lord still allowing this to work upon us, dog? So I'm like, you feel what I'm saying? You tell us to live like this, that, and the third. But you sit here, you send all these demons in a way. You tell us what to do with them. But then I'm supposed to be cautious whenever I pour the smoke out on them. and get when I'm going, I'm supposed to be cautious because I got to listen to your quote unquote people? Because your quote unquote people ain't listening to the justification laws and rules that you told them to put in play. Because you put them in the position to rock out those things, to take care of his justification system, right? The Lord put those things in play. He had people doing that, right? He had someone doing the stoning. He had someone doing the casting to the bottom of the lake and all that. Who actually got cast to the bottom of the lake? Because I ain't heard the story. I heard it's better for them to have a rope tied around their neck, right? And before they turn these little ones away, or if they teaching the little ones the wrong things out here, right? They said it was better for them to be having a millstone tied around their neck and cast to the bottom of the sea. But we done seen people who are steering kids the wrong way all day long. Just think about how you go out here and you present yourself and kids is watching and you don't care. You do rap, you do music, you do lyrics, and you know that you got a lot of children that watch you and follow you. But because of the fact you're not trying to be an upstanding person in the community, you are responsible for leading children the wrong way as well. Why we ain't tied a millstone around somebody's neck yet, dog? Why? It hasn't been done. I ain't even seen none of the scriptures in the Bible to where they did that for raising people wrong, steering children wrong. That's going on all around us, and all they can seem to do is throw them off jail time. When kids have been touched, their freedom has been broken. Their trust in life has been destroyed. You understand? How they supposed to perceive life has been destroyed now. And those people are just sitting in jail, still breathing, still eating, still laughing and smiling. Well, it don't matter if they in jail. Bible ain't say nothing about putting them people in jail. He didn't say it's better for them to be locked up for 5 or 10 years. He said it's better for them to have a millstone tied around their fucking neck, nigga, and thrown to the bottom of the sea. Nigga, don't you know how fucking gruesome that is, bro? Huh? Well, who the hell's supposed to be tying ropes around somebody's neck? Because y'all niggas is suckers, bro. So who the supposed to be doing this shit, bro? Huh? Fuck that tying it around the neck shit, man. I got a strap, Lord. I'll plug him in his face, bro. What you talking about? I sent that nigga to the same place. Versus what you said, it don't matter, right? Let me go find a sea in a millstone and tie a rope. I ain't got a millstone. I ain't got no rope. There's some bullets. Is the objective to get this nigga dead? Huh? Is that the objective, nigga? So, I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Can I come at this? You know what I'm saying? What I got to make the objective happen? Can I do that? Really? Because the Most High ain't getting ready to sit here and just be talking shit all to himself. When nigga like me hear it, I'm like, dog, yo, y'all don't hear this, bro? And nigga don't hear it talking like Tony Montana, and y'all don't even hear it. He's supposed to got some kind of bosses out here, but he ain't got no bosses because you don't even hear it. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Well, I feel like I got to do this by myself. And when I do, I know exactly the target I'm going for. I'm going for you satanic individuals. You ones that utilize and live your life off Satan every single day. Hey, look. You can talk about all that. Oh, you got a lot to lose. Man, the Bible says he who gives up his life will find it. He who try to hold on to it will lose it. The one that gives up his life will be want to be saved, bro. I don't care about all this stuff in this world, bro. I would rather when the Most High say, all right, go, green light. Nigga, you think I care about any of this? I'm really living the wilderness life now. And homie that been shouting up saying, I see that the Lord wants me to live in the wilderness, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he gave me a couple dreams on that too. I see us out there with backpacks, dirt bikes, and flashlights, cuzzo. So I'm like, oh, well, where's all the stuff I work for then in life? If I'm put in a position where I literally have to be in this wilderness and in the woods, don't ask me what we doing. I can tell you because I know what was going down in the dreams, but I can't even put that out here because if I put my dreams out here on the algorithms, they might just shut me down for good. But it was going down in the dreams and we were in the woods and we were making our way through the woods and we knew the woods and we knew how to operate in the woods and live in the woods. And we had a little community of people that we were meeting up with in certain sections of the woods. And we had cars on fire back there for heat and all kind of stuff. Every night we turn the car in the fire, put wood inside the metal frame of the car and just set the whole joint on fire, big fireplace. And that's how it warmed us up. But we were living like that. We had battery packs. We had flashlights. We had water. We had everything we needed with them dirt bikes. Because we was dirt bike boys too. And the people who couldn't drive the dirt bikes was riding on the back. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's where I saw it at being as well. So if these things do start to take place and we got to pick up and we got to go into the wilderness on purpose just to do the task for the Lord, I mean, who really ready, dog? Who really ready? It's crazy. Out of 200 and something people that subscribed on my what's the name, I only got like one head in the chat that be talking about, yeah, we need to come out and we need to train and we need to do this. We already trained, but we do got to bring them people out so we could get them caught up to speed, because they ain't caught up to speed. The speed may never catch them up. The reason why you got what you got in you, homie, is because God put it in you, man. This world didn't even put it in you. The moment this world started playing with you, you was already on their head. Since whenever it started and you realize, now we're older now, you really realize, like, damn, my life ain't been about nothing else but this type of issue. This obviously must be my purpose in life, right? I mean, if that's not the way you see it, I know I see it that way. This is our purpose in life. And one of these days we is going to be like this. We is going to be in the woods. And when we pop out them woods, we knocking these motherfuckers' heads off, dog. I know y'all don't like to hear that, man. You think that something like that's going to happen and people like me see the visions, but I ain't never supposed to talk about it. And then that shit roll up on your ass and you don't even know who's who right now. Because if you would have been hearing these messages, you would have been taking the time to think for yourself to say, damn, am I one of the peoples that should play this position? Because if these things do happen, then who do we got on our side? Because the community's going to have to need to be protected. Satan's ready to turn up. He's getting ready to become full-blown possession, all right? And it's going to come for anybody who has any light in them, period. So if you're a woman, please just stay in the house. But if you're a man, you got light in you, right? Be outside, but don't be outside lollygagging. The Lord told you in Isaiah 6, at the end of the chapter, he said, leave the houses without man. Well, then, damn it, who is he talking to? Y'all better stop ignoring the fuck this what God got to say, nigga. He talking to you, nigga. All right? This ain't from back in the day. This didn't talk to nobody back in the day. This is for us. Now, he talking to us. Now, what did he tell us? He said, you know, Lord, how long, Lord? He said, until the land is left without inhabitant and utterly desolate. Okay? So what he talking to? Well, he talking to the people he told to get Babylon back. Well, isn't the land that's becoming desolate, isn't that Babylon? Okay, well, then who the fuck is doing it when he told you to do it? He told you, he told us, the people, right? To get Babylon back. But now all of a sudden, he's telling somebody to make the land desolate, but now he ain't talking to us. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? He talking to us. He told us to make this place desolate. He told us to make sure it was left without inhabitant. He told us to make sure these houses were left without man. Now when y'all gonna wake up, man? He talking to somebody. Or he ain't talking to you, then he talking to me. And if we catch you in your house, we gonna burn you. Because he told me to leave it without at all. None. None of the houses that remain must have a man there. Do you understand? That means it's utterly desolate. And guess what else? It's dead bodies in them cribs. What you